Welcome to Horse Racing Gamer, where champions are made.
Hey guys, it's Eric. Just a quick reminder to smash the like button if you find yourself enjoying this video at any time. Leave your comments as well, and if you haven't done so already, be sure to subscribe, because 64% of you at the moment, for some reason, aren't subs, so make sure you hit that button. Without further ado though, let's get into today's video. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. I will be giving you my top 3 picks for the 2022 Breeders' Cup Distaff. This is a race that goes the distance of 1 1/8 on the dirt with a purse of $2 million. The great Zenyatta won this 2008 Breeders' Cup Distaff before she went on to win the Breeders' Cup Classic in the following year of 2009. So without further ado, let's go ahead and give you guys my top 3 selections here for the Distaff. Also, just a disclaimer, I am not giving any sort of wagering or gambling advice. These are just my top 3 picks based off of my research that I've done. Do not feel obligated to choose the same. If you don't agree, that's fine. Let me know who you think are your top 3 picks and who you like the most in the comment section below. But I'm going to go with 784. Search Results, the 7 horse, Society, the 8 horse, and then, of course, Clairiere, the number 4 horse. So we're going to start off with the 7 horse Search Result. She's going off at 9-2 for her morning line odds, and I have a couple of notes here for Search Result. She has beaten Clairiere, which I think is pretty important. She did lose, to Malathaat. She's finished in the top 3 of her last 3 starts. I think she will roll with the leaders at the front once this race begins, so expect some early gate speed from her. She has good endurance. We know she can run the distance, and I really liked her drive in the stretch. She showed a lot of guts and a lot of determination, so I think Search Results is a horse, obviously going off at 9-2. That's pretty much where you want to be. I think she has a real chance to surprise some people in this field, and I really like what I saw from her. So I have Search Results as my first pick. My second pick will be the number 8 horse Society. She's going off at the morning line odds of 6-1. She's won the last 2 of her 3 starts. She's only run at this distance once, though, so I'm a little bit concerned on how she's going to handle it with these other girls in the field. She is extremely quick out the gate. I mean, her last outing, she took off out of the gate like a rocket, and she will definitely be sending it to the front, and she could be the pace setter for this Distaff race, so keep your eye on her. I was really impressed. She beat Secret Oath, and again, another horse with a really good stretch drive, and that's what I personally look for. I like to see horses that turn into that next gear and that extra bit of speed as they hit the stretch, and I want to see how well they fight all the way to the wire. Society looked fantastic. She's going off at 6-1, and I think she's another horse to really keep your eye on. So that's my second pick, Society. And my last selection to essentially round off this trifecta is the 4 horse Clairiere, going off at 4-1. Now, technically, I have her and the 1 horse Malathaat as my final selections to round off the trifecta. Only difference is Claire has actually beaten Malathaat, and I think that's important to take into consideration. As far as my notes for Clairiere, she's won the last 2 of her 3 starts. She has a really good stretch drive, and I don't think she'll challenge for the lead. She'll be a closer, so depending on how fast or not fast the pace is, I think it'll benefit Claire. Now, in the case that it doesn't benefit her, then I think she'll struggle to try to close the gap if they don't actually change anything with her running style and send her to the front. That's where I think Malathaat may actually have a little bit better of a chance, and of course, Malathaat's morning line odds are 3-1. But I'm going to stick with what I said earlier, 7, 8, 4, and maybe the 1. That is what I'm selecting for this Distaff. So, guys, feel free to let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I left out the other horses because I don't really think they will be challenging for the lead once we get to the wire. It's not to say it can't happen, because anything can happen in horse racing, but they're not horses that I'm really going to be looking at. One note I did have, though, was Blue Stripe, the 2 horse. Even though she's going off at 20-1, she's finished 2 for 3 in her last 3 starts. I think she could be sneaky, again, depending on the race pace. I think for horses that aren't going to go to the lead, how fast or slow the race is will determine whether or not they have a chance in the end. So Blue Stripe is a horse I'm kind of looking out for, especially at 20-1 if you want to kind of get the bang for your buck. But those are my selections here for this Distaff. Of course, above all, I just want to see the girls run, and this is an awesome field of some of the best 3-year-olds and up for the fillies and mares that we have this year, obviously, and what a way to cap off their year with this huge Distaff race, again, going 1 1/8. Really excited for it. I just want to see a great race, and ultimately, the best girl should win. So you guys let me know your thoughts, comment section below. We shall take it from there. As always, appreciate your love and support on the channel. Make sure to subscribe for weekly horse racing content, which is mainly gaming content. I only do discussions for some of the big races. And again, let me know who you think is going to win this Distaff in the comment section below. Fortunately, this is all the time I have for you guys right now, but I will see you all later for the Distaff. Goodbye.
Welcome to Horse Racing Gamer, where champions are made.
Hey guys, it's Eric. Just a quick reminder to smash the like button if you find yourself enjoying this video at any time. Leave your comments as well, and if you haven't done so already, be sure to subscribe, because 64% of you at the moment for some reason aren't subs, so make sure you hit that button. Without further ado though, let's get into today's video.